And welcome to another episode of Just Playing. I am Playeressence Francis, and we're going to be playing some Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, giving you some tips and strategy on how to dominate the competition. Now first we're going to be flying down here mission 1 on hard. We're going to be going over the Dragon Sword, the main combo YYX, and the Izuna Drop YXYYYX. Now the main thing to do here is to chop off people's limbs quickly and efficiently. You don't want to be dilly-dallying around, letting enemies live. You want to get them down, chop off one of their limbs, and then go right into an obliteration technique. You also want to get ready for those ultimate techniques too, like you just saw there. Getting off those will help you in your quest to beat all the enemies. When enemies run up on you, don't give them a chance to get there. Take them out with your bow if you can. Here we have charging up for another ultimate attack. When you get your blood rage going, get a lot of kills in a row, get that red ultimate blood rage attack. Now you definitely want to take advantage of your air combos here and take advantage of your obliteration attacks. Now the Izuna Drop, it's an instant kill, so you definitely want to level up all of your weapons or whatever weapon you're going to be using to level 2 so you can get that powerful Izuna Drop, because it's an instant kill and it stuns enemies around you. Use your slide to run right into enemies to start off combos, and then also finish off combos with ultimate techniques. It's a good way to clear the room. Now we're going to be moving off to some staff combat. Now with the staff, it has a lot of range, so I definitely suggest leveling up the staff once you get it. As you can see here, I am busting out some nice combos here, but really quick. XXX, YYX, quick combos to dismember enemies quickly, then obliterate them. And as you can see, I'm getting up some nice obliteration techniques, doing some nice crowd control. As soon as somebody surrounds me, then finish it off here with an ultimate technique. Ninja Gaiden is definitely the name of the game, is moving around, because with the camera angles, you never know where enemies are going to be shooting stuff from you. So always move around, always try to finish your enemies as quickly as possible. And make sure you take care of enemies shooting those missiles, because you don't want them shooting them at you and you getting hit with them. They hurt a lot. Let's see here, we take some nice crowd control techniques here with the staff. Moving on. Now we got another missile guy coming at me, but the camera angle's kind of screwing me up here, so you definitely want to take care of that guy no matter what. Alright, moving on here. Nice little slide into an air combo. Quick air combo. Obliteration, and that's over with. Take care of this guy right over here, and we're moving on. Alright, now with these guys, they're a little bit tougher. They block a little bit more, they have shields, so you definitely want to use your strong attacks to take these guys out. One of the things though is you don't want to get into long combo strings like I was saying earlier. You want to pressure them, but at the same time, you don't want to keep it going. You want to be aware of your surroundings, especially with these guys, because they're quicker. Chop off one of their limbs after a few strong attacks and get an obliteration going. Alright, as you can see, they're dodging. They kind of have some more missiles there. Take care of that guy. Don't worry about what the other guys are doing. Take care of the person with the missile shooting you, then take care of the other guys. Alright, as you can see here, kind of dodging out of the way. Keep at it. Keep with those strong attacks. Right into an obliteration technique and you're good. Alright, once people are running at you, try to get the jump on them with an ultimate technique. If you can't, that's okay. I kind of didn't get that one off, but I still got a nice hit. So let's see here, we're taking out enemies quickly with the staff. Nice little crowd control so that guy doesn't hit me behind there. Straight into an obliteration technique and right into another one. So of course we got S and S quickly and efficiently. Now when you're surrounded, definitely you want to use your environment. One of the things with Ninja Gaiden a lot of people don't do is that they don't use their environment. Run off walls, hit attacks, and get yourself into a more favorable position so you can take out the enemies. You can see here we did just that. Alright, right into an ultimate technique to take out a lot of enemies. Take advantage of those ultimate techniques, especially when you start leveling up your weapons. They get stronger and stronger. And like it says across the bottom here, we're going to focus on some poke and go combat, making sure we're doing short combo strings, sliding in, getting nice good hits, and getting out of there, because you don't want to get surrounded. Nice air attacks here, quick air combos, jumping combos, right into them. Those ones are real easy. Just jump up and just, you know, mash the Y button a couple times with the X to finish it off. Alright, we got a nice XXX here, right into an obliteration. Okay, and right into the Izuna Drop. And remember, the Izuna Drop is the same. It's still YXYYYX for the Izuna Drop, even with the staff. I think most weapons it is that same combo, so that's easy to remember. Alright, and remember, a lot of your attacks can go right into an ultimate attack. So once you finish a combo string, try to string that, hold down that button and string it right into an ultimate attack. As you can see here, we're taking advantage of some nice jumping combos. Once again, just pressing B button, a couple Ys and an X. Alright, of course, these guys with the shields, you want to use a nice little strong combo here. Make sure to block, because you never know who's going to run up on you. That guy just came out of nowhere, so it's a defensive game. Make sure to always block and be aware of your surroundings. And you should be dominating Ninja Gaiden in no time. Alright, we're going to move on to another battle here. As you can see, of course, the same strategy, which works for pretty much every enemy. You just got to do quick poke and go combat. Make sure you focus on getting nice air combos that do good damage, and bam, you know, they're already ready. Right into our ultimate technique. Right there. You guys know nothing. Now, a losing strategy is always a losing strategy, like I've always said. So as you can see here, I'm trying to do ultimate techniques on them and it's not working. I see a lot of people playing Ninja Gaiden, they just keep on doing the same losing technique. So I'm going to lose here on purpose to see, you know, just to kind of prove a point. You can't do a losing strategy. See? Dead. Now, switch things up. Switch up weapons, and I'm going to work on trying to focus on my counter here. So we got to use all the skills at reuse disposal, you know, try different things. As you can see here, he's kind of jumping back whenever I do the counter, so he's doing something different than he did before. So then you know, hey, this might work. So as you can see here, I keep on trying to counter, and timing is very important. Look at that. Countering every single one of his blows. Alright, so we're going to move on here. It's a nice little cutscene. And remember, when the enemies go into cutscenes or when the bosses go into cutscenes, they usually have different attacks and more powerful attacks after it. So you have to be very careful, you know, that you don't get caught with one of those powerful attacks. And this applies to all bosses. They all have different attacks after cutscenes. So be careful, take some time to run around your enemy and assess the situation and see his new attacks that he has. And then you can plan your counter attack, as you can see that I'm doing right here. Do some nice little combos. And of course, don't even try to get long combo strings on bosses. You want to get a few hits on what you can get, and you want to run, because you don't want them hitting you with a powerful, you know, counter attack. And a couple more hits and he's dead. And that's pretty much how it is for all bosses. So thank you for watching Just Playing. I am Furious Francis, and tune into Playeressence.com for all your originals, news, and trailers.